Hey everybody, it's Jonathan Bolano with Bolano Home over at HomeSmart. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about expired listings and how do you bounce back from them. Before I get into that, I want to talk to you guys about subscribing, liking, and following us on social media. If you have not done so already, definitely go do that. Hit Control T. At the top, a new tab's going to pop up on its own. If you're on a phone, sorry this doesn't work for you, but then go to that little search bar and just type in Bolano Home. You'll find us and hit one of those buttons, all right? Smack one of them, just boom. Just don't do it to the screen. I'm disclosure, like I did not actually tell you to hit the screen. The screen cracks, that's on you, not on me. Moving forward, I'm talking to you guys about expired listings. Josh over here, my buddy, is laughing at me because we're having fun today and I'm going nuts right now. So, the 5 tips to bouncing back from an expired listing. And number one of the things that we think that would work well for you is, well, let's rewind a little bit. What does it mean to have an expired listing? It means that your home did not sell. It sat on the market, the contract between you and the agent went up, and just boom, you are now sitting there in no man's land and you have no buyers coming to your home. And what does that say about your home? It says to buyers that your home's something to worry about. It might need too much work, might not be priced properly, etc., etc. So what can you do when you are trying to bounce back from that? Number one, we are thinking about maybe a pre-inspection. And what does this mean? This means that as the seller, you have an inspector come and inspect your home. You can get all this information and you can provide this or do something about it. For example, let's say the roof was bad, or you had something wrong with the siding, or your foundation had something going on with it. The inspector is going to find this out. They're going to tell you what all those big hit items are, and then you can take care of them, and then you can put those in your disclosures and let buyers know, or new buyers know, hey, we took care of most of these things. So what you thought was a worrisome home isn't actually a worrisome home, because either we took care of them or the inspector didn't find anything. And you can provide them that report if you want, just so that way they have it. They can go get another inspection, but that's one tool that you can use to say, hey, my home's a great home. Is this something for you? So you basically wipe that off. Number 2, when you come back from an expired listing, get new photos. If you didn't before, if your agent came in with a Motorola phone from like 1992 that has like horrible, like it's just like all pixelated, just get rid of it. Definitely want to have that happen. Get a professional photographer in there, get a professional videographer in there, and have somebody walk through that property and show it at its best light. After the pre-inspection happens, after any new paint happens, so on and so forth. So those are 2. Number 3, come up with a new marketing strategy. Maybe your last agent, all they did was just throw it up on MLS, and then it went to Zillow and Trulia and Realtor, and that's it. And although I've done videos on this before, I'm gonna say it again, social media, social media, social media, get it everywhere. And why? Yes, for you in the back, exposure. Exposure is what you want. And so when you pick your new realtor, find someone that's gonna be out there and put your house forward and just show people what your home is. Not just have it stand there like something that's sitting on a windowsill just dying away. Like, you want to create life in it, and you want somebody that has vision. So marketing plan is going to be huge in that, because that marketing plan could include things like photos and maybe someone that's comfortable doing videos and walking through, jumping around your home, acting crazy, and just like showing how much fun it is to be in this house. I know my friend J. Lucky Henry from Boston does a lot of things like this. So if you want, he has some good examples. I have some good examples on my website as well. But it's just like those kinds of things are the things that you want to be looking at. So those are 3 things real quick. Number 4, and this is all kind of wrapped up into the first 3, but number 4 could be just a new realtor. This isn't always the case. Sometimes the realtors are doing a really great job and they're going above and beyond, and just for whatever reason, it's just not working out, and maybe you just need to be less with them, and that's cool. But sometimes it is the realtor, and you got to think about maybe they just weren't the right person for this property, because we all have our perfect fits, right? Even with relationships and with people that we're friends with, sometimes it's just not a good fit for me. So you might want to consider maybe even looking into a new realtor. What other realtors are out there? What are they doing? And what are some of these other things that they're going to recommend? Because they might differ from what I'm putting in right here. And if you're a realtor, definitely drop some of your thoughts below on this. But maybe it's time to find a new realtor. And number 5, and I say this in almost every single video when it comes to sellers, price, price, price. If you are not priced to sell, you are not going to sell. And majority of the time when homes don't sell, usually it is due to price. So make sure that you're pricing accordingly. Price it to where the market is. The market's funky right now, where houses that are kind of like in the middle aren't really selling. So it's either the things that are really low or priced perfectly, but definitely not overpriced for what the house is. I'll do another video on that to get into more detail, but definitely consult with your realtor and make sure that the price is appropriate for what your home offers. All right. So just to recap, we're talking about a pre-inspection, new photos, new marketing, maybe a new realtor, and definitely re-look at that price. I hope this was informational for you guys. Hope this is getting you guys excited for putting your house back up on the market. If it is, subscribe, like, follow us. Check us out, Bolano Home. You know where to find us. Jonathan Bolano with Bolano Home over at HomeSmart. Thank you for joining, and I will see you guys next time.